But since I'm going to be taking up grooming and etiquette session for you, it's very important that you all look nice. And I know you had a very, very hectic schedule for the past 2 days. Nevertheless, I'm sure each one of you has enjoyed the moment being here. Firstly, heartiest congratulations to one and all. You all are the chosen ones for this most prestigious beauty pageant. I would say that because I was a soft skills trainer in 2015, and ever since 2015 I was associated with MIBQ. It has been a sea change in my life. From a soft skills trainer, I became a grooming expert. Of course, I had to study a lot after that. But then this is a platform for each one of you. And it's up to you how you use it later on. I'm not saying everybody has to be a grooming coach. I'm sure you would like to do better things also in life. But this is something that I chose because this is very, very close to me. And this was my profession. So today we are going to have a very interactive session. I don't want to bore you, definitely. And there will be things that, ladies, you could be knowing also. I'm not saying that you all are here because you all don't know anything. I'm sure that many of you know a lot more than me also. I'm going to take up etiquette session first for you, which is going to work like a guideline for each one of you. It's up to you. You want to take it with you or you want to leave it back. Alright? But as a matter of fact, it is a very, very important quintessential need for the lady, for a beauty queen to be. Alright? To start with, I just want to ask you if anyone can tell me the meaning of etiquette. What do you understand by the word etiquette? Basically your behavior, right? How are you supposed to be behaving? Code of conduct which is accepted in a society. I would like to add on a little more to that. Etiquette, of course, is a code of conduct. But it is very important for you because it gets you into the comfort zone. And once you have the etiquette correct and right, you're just comfortable being in public. So that's what I want to tell you. Can anyone tell me what is image? What do you understand by the word image? Alright. So giving a very, very small example here. When we Google search things and we go to images, what is it that is shown on the screen? What is it displayed on the screen? So we are going to talk about the projection of image. Because obviously people don't have to know you that much to be judging you at that moment. So you have to project your image. Of course, you'll be doing that from day one. So let's see some corrections if you would like to take a few. Understand. I'm sure you all came and met each other for the first time. Yes? How did you greet each other? Alright. Some of us were even a little apprehensive because we didn't know that who's going to be our roommate. Am I right? But we have to put up a very, very brave front. No matter whosoever is my roommate, I'm going to be her best buddy. Right? That we know after the event. Fine. Sit down. Someone else? Alright. So since you know me, so that's why. Oh, okay. Alright. Great. Please be seated. Okay, that's another way to say. Please be seated. Alright. Okay. Please. That's interesting. It's building up. Okay. How are you? Thank you so much. Okay. Alright. Yeah, please. Please be seated. one of you may be correct in your own way because this is how you have been dealing with people till now. But since, let me tell you the correct way of being. Please come. And you have to see my posture. And the clasping of the hands. Alright? When two women meet, or the opposite gender also. So this is how you will clasp your hands. Okay? With the palm. We do not shake hands like this. We do not shake hands like this. We do not shake hands like this. And we do not shake hands like this. As a lady. No. It's gentle. It's very gentle. Alright? See the distance. Maintain a distance where you can keep your chin straight, head up. You have an eye contact with the other person. No matter even if she's very tall, it doesn't matter. And a gentle handshake. 1, 2, 3. We cannot get friendly to a person until and unless we know that person. Right, ladies? It's a nice gesture to go and compliment somebody. But at the same time, all you have to do is, hello, good evening, I'm PREETI KUMAR. Nice to meet you. Please don't ask somebody, and you, your name. So since now I'm going to tell you what you're supposed to do, if we switch places and I'm in her place, I would say, hello, good evening, I'm Harsh, likewise, nice to meet you. Got it? But if you're friends, of course, you don't have to shake hands. You meet each other, you hug each other, you might even give a peck to your friend, alright? So that's different. But formally, when we meet or greet someone, please make sure that your feet are together, your body posture is absolute. Hands, chin up, shoulders straight. Hello, good evening, I'm PREETI KUMAR. It's a pleasure meeting you. Fine? Any doubts? Fine? Okay, now when you're meeting the opposite gender, maintain a little distance. I wouldn't say, some of you are just shaking hands with coming down like that. That's not the way you shake hands. You have to stand straight. Your body has to be in a comfortable position. Alright? So, look towards him. Clasp properly. A firm clasp. Okay? Don't be scared. No nervousness, no shaky hands, and no sweaty hands. Please. We don't shake hands with sweat on our hands. Clasp. Say hello. Good evening. I'm so and so. It's a pleasure meeting you. So the confidence speaks in the first what? Yeah, your introduction. Please listen. Thank you. To ourselves all the time. So men can easily figure out that whether you're nervous or not. So put up a very, very confident self. Is that clear? Okay, so a lot of rent on the chair. Now as women, and when you wear in short dresses, it's better that you sit on a side angle with your ankles in a cross position. Is that clear? The similar body. Some of us are nice and voluptuous. Some of us are skimpy and skinny, but we have beautiful bodies. Your posture is something which is very, very important, no matter how many curves you have. Alright? So when you're sitting, make sure, alright, you can cross your palms and sit, or you can sit with one palm on the forearm. So that's another way of sitting. Okay. So rest your back behind. Clear? Very important. And the others cannot speak in Hindi. Am I right? But what are we trying to prove in front of others? If we speak in Hindi, we should be proud. Fine. We're trying to emulate someone else by speaking in English. Because I cannot speak in English, but she can. So, but focus on your qualities. If you can speak in Hindi very well, please speak in Hindi. If you can speak in English very well, please speak in English. If you can speak in Hindi and English both, do thoughts, no matter how you will do it. Clear? When you are speaking, now there will be a question and answer round which everybody is very nervous about. I will give you some tips to handle your nervousness also. Let's see if they work, because I don't think you girls have time. Right? So I don't know when are you going to go through those tips, but whenever you have a little bit of your me time, please do them. Again, I beg your pardon, can you please repeat the question? Don't be in a hurry to answer. Take your time, read the judge, take about a fraction of a few seconds, semen the question inside you, put your thoughts into a line. So, there is nobody there to give you so much information, very long answers. Is that clear? I'm not going to take the rest of the communications part with you, because I don't know if you have one-on-one sessions also, if somebody is interviewing you. But stage presentation, very important. Along with communications, your posture has to be correct. I'm sure Nyonika is also working on your posture. It is a posture in which your body is comfortable. Never take a posture on stage where you're very, very uneasy, because your concentration will go on your posture. So when you are standing on stage, ladies, make sure you practice that posture in your rooms. How am I going to stand? Which heels I'm going to wear? Okay, I'm going to be wearing these heels with this outfit. How will I stand? Because they will be long. So take to a very, very comfortable posture. Your hands. Yes. I think in school everybody's been told that. Keep moving your toes. Okay? Gestures. What else? Anybody passes through smelling good? Nice. On the contrary, you're in a shuttle and moving somewhere, and someone's standing, and you're like ready to fall down because it's so appalling. What if you mark an impression? What is it? 3 seconds. Anyone else? 2 seconds. You are creating an impression. So that is the when you create your path. To be very precise, it's 7 seconds. The entire information, your eyes need to give that information to the brain. The brain needs to respond, and then the impression is created. 7 seconds. Also, first impression is not the last impression, but it is the most important impression. If you have spoiled that first impression, do you know how many meetings would it take for you to go and improve upon that impression? Anyone?
11 meetings. One is to 11.
Anyone? A minimum of 21 to 24 meetings. These are statistics that I'm talking about. So why not work for those? 7 seconds. Who wants to work for 21 meetings? Right? And how will we make a good impression? Try and make the first impression, I wouldn't say your best, but a very good impression. So everybody, when you walk onto the stage, that's your first impression. 7 seconds you will always remember in your life. Don't be nervous, because now you know the precise time. Am I clear? So each one of you, when you moved in here, when you walked in here and you were meeting me and greeting me, so I was watching all of you. A lot of us keep shaking, when we are talking. We are shaking. Our legs keep going like this. Our hands here, there. We keep doing this to our hair. All these things are signs of nervousness. Even when we are sitting, we are not at peace with ourselves. trying to do a massage, to keep our feet properly, our back properly. I hope my mobile phone is not on. There are so many things going on. So we can figure out who is a person who is nervous. And alright, so we'll catch up after 15